Hey you guys, welcome back to Angel Angela. And on this topic, I wanted to talk to you guys about why the narcissist does not come back. You know, they might come back, but it's not coming back in a way where they're gonna do right by you, or they're gonna do better than before, or they're basically not even gonna go back to how things used to be. Not even how things used to be. You know, they try to reinvent the relationship into whatever it is that they want, because they feel like you have more than enough information to know who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people trust people, become friends with people, get in relationships with people, get love bombed. And based on the love bomb, you're basically saying, I love this person, I'm infatuated with this person, I'm in lust with this person, and it has nothing to do with who they are. It's about the physical attraction or the sexual intimacy. So the narcissist figures, you know who I am now? Like, I'm not, you know, now that you know who I am, I'm not willing to put that mask back on. I don't want to play a role with you, you know. I'm done playing a role with you. You know enough. You know, I'm done going back and forth. I'm done with the gaslighting, which they're not completely done with the gaslighting, but they're basically letting you know, you know enough. You know that I want control. You know what I'm about. You know that I'm not going to change. You know who I really am. You know what type of spirit I have. You know, stop fucking around with me, you know. Stop thinking I'm this person in the physical realm, and stop making up stories of who you want me to be, because you know now. You've seen all angles. You've seen all, you know, you've seen my little world that I live in. You've seen a 360 of my universe, and I'm done being fake. Stop, you know, to them it's like you're playing around with them. To them it's like you're playing with them. You're making them angry, you're getting them upset, and they know that you know what's going to make them mad. They know that you know what they don't want to hear. They know that you know that when they tell you they're going to do something, they're going to do the opposite. They know that you know that they live in opposite world. So anytime that they're talking to you, your mind is telling you the opposite of what they're saying. Your mind is telling you that's not true. Your mind is telling you they're lying. Their mind is telling you they're talking about themselves. Your mind is telling you they're up to something. Your mind is telling you they must have found a new supply. They must be talking to their coworker. Your mind is always telling you, you know, what the narcissist is really up to the point where they're looking at you like you're a psychic. They're like, wow, you know everything about me. You know my every move. You're thinking ahead. Because at one point they were thinking ahead, and you weren't thinking ahead. You know, they had you, you know, lost in the sauce. So to them it's like, you know my every move. You know how I think now. You know that I'm gonna say things and I'm not gonna be fully telling you the truth. You know that, you know, I'm not willing to bring you around certain people because I have this, you know, new supply. So to them it's like, don't even try it with me. You know, you already know there's someone new in the picture. You already know that your position has changed. They're telling you in so many ways, without directly telling you your new title, you know, your new role. And they're basically like, you're either gonna play that role if you claim you love me the way that you say you love me. You're gonna play along with that role, knowing that I'm gonna give you time, but I'm not here forever. I'll be here forever, but your role is going to keep changing with time, with years. So you have certain supplies who, they already know how the narcissist is. You have certain people who are single. You have certain people that the narcissists mess with that are older. You know, that, you know, when they need something, they can call the narcissist, hey, I need $100. And you're wondering why the narcissist is nicer to other people. The new supply is even wondering why the narcissist is nice to other people, because even the new supply goes through periods of times where the narcissist isn't really, you know, giving them what they want, and they'll go and hook up with the past source and love bomb them and give them some type of supply, almost like a gift, you know, for still being their friend, you know, for just keeping in contact with them through the years, whether it's through intimacy or through friendship. So your title will never be what you were, what you once were with them. So even if it was toxic, they might have spent more time with you than they did with other people. That's why you felt like you were primary source. So to them, it's like, you already got to be around me. You already got your time. You already got to be around me in a way that the new person has it. And because they're greedy people, they don't believe in leaving one person to go to the next. To them, it's like they want it all or nothing. They want it all or you gotta go. You know, it's like, you know, I want what I want. This is new. Why would I want what's old instead of the new? Why would I want the old iPhone when I have the new iPhone? That doesn't make sense, you know? So to them, it's like, I'll keep the old phone so I could play around, and that's gonna be my extra phone to play with, you know, or to watch videos, or when my phone dies, or whatever the case is. But this is my new phone. So to them, it's like the ball is in your hands. It's whatever you want. So when they know that you're stubborn and you want what you want, if anything, you want something better than before, because you feel like, you know, both parties know each other very well, and you might even feel like, you know, we could do better than that. You know, we could be better, or, you know, you feel like because of the time or the chemistry, you could work through things. But to them, that's not how it works. You know, it's basically, you know, if you don't want this new title, this new character, this new role that I'm giving you, then someone else will play that role. Someone else will fill in that role. And in their mind, you know, they don't like giving away any of their supply because they're greedy. So in their mind, even if they don't speak to you, to them it's like you're still property, because they already had you before. So to them, it's like, you know, different supplies have different levels of consciousness, and certain people will never talk to the narcissist again, and certain people will, you know, talk to them years later, and that's why they don't really worry about it, you know. So you don't hear back from them, because why would I get rid of my new supply, and why would I want to get rid of my old supply? And if my old supply wants to leave, that's their choice. So to them, it's like, I'm not leaving you, you're leaving me. And if you believe, you know, the narcissist and their lies, or them making you feel like the new role that they're trying to make you be is supposed to be positive in some type of way because it's about the relationship or the chemistry, then, you know, you'll be basically, you know, you'll be basically messing yourself up because for failure, instead of backing away from the situation, since they feel like they have more cards to pick out. You know, why would you include yourself and give them a hand to run another game? You know, why would you gamble again? And just the fact that you will gamble with them, they think you're dumb. You know, they're almost making fun of you. So if you're expecting these people to hoover you and then they hoover you, what you're gonna notice is that they're gonna get more disrespectful. You know, they're gonna get more disrespectful because to them, this is the pattern, this is what they do, and this is what they've done to a lot of people. They have a lot of people in line and they basically are looking at you like, you know, get in line. So that's what you're dealing with when you're dealing with these type of people. You know, you have to think about it. The narcissist, they're a very greedy, selfish person. If they can, you know, be blessed by you providing for them, and at the same time steal from you, they would do both. You're dealing with a greedy person. So why would they give up a new supply? When a new supply comes, they're looking at that person like property. And now if you want them to just be with you, it's almost like you're trying to punish them. They're looking at it like, you're trying to punish me. If I was able to get something, supply from someone, and you're trying to tell me to give it back, you know, then you don't care about me, you know? So they're only concerned with their own needs, and they don't see anything wrong with that. They think it's normal. They want you to be, you know, the down-ass chick. They want you to stay down. But all it's doing, it's just attracting more Jezebels, more supply, whether it's a Jezebel or an empath. You know, all it's doing, it's giving the narcissist fuel to keep playing the same game. And what they've been trying to tell you is that if you know them very well, you know that that's the game they play, and you could either play along with them and enjoy the ride, or, you know, find someone who is like you. And they don't care about the time they wasted. They don't care about any of that, because they feel like they taught you a real life lesson. So to them, it's like, if you made it out alive, they're like, it's not like you're dead. You're, yeah, I almost killed you, but you're still out. You're still alive. You could still get whatever it is that you want to get. So when you go out into the world and you try to do the right thing, you're going to notice that people like negative energy more than positive, because a lot of them are either narcissists or they're vibrating very low. And you're going to start to kind of sympathize with the narcissist, because then you'll kind of feel like, okay, well, maybe they're not that bad. You know, maybe they felt like they had to be this way because we live in a narcissistic world, and sometimes it's almost like you feel like you have to force yourself to be manipulative, or you know, or you have to be fake, because you can't be honest to narcissists. They get offended, they lash out, they get mad, they try to destroy you, you know? So this is why, you know, it's your choice, and this is why you won't hear from them. But a lot of chances are, if you were to contact them, they're gonna answer you. You know, if you were to reach out to these people, they'll answer to you. Some of them, you know, if they don't, it's because they have not just the person that they probably left you for, but now they have probably even a newer person than that. So the game doesn't stop. It just has new players. And also, every time they play a game, they learn new things. So a lot of times, just like you learned a lot of things, they learned a lot of things about you. And this doesn't mean that they're going to change. It just means that they have to evolve. Everyone knows about them. Everyone knows the way they move. So now they're going to have to move differently. They're going to be extra careful. Some of them, some of them are like bottom of the barrel type of narcissists, and those type of narcissists, they won't make it. They're not going to make it out alive. They don't have enough sense, enough, what's the word? They just don't have, like, I wouldn't say substance, dedication, you know, patience, drive. You know, they don't have what it takes to you know, to keep that mask on for a longer period of time. So you'll see that those will become violent. A lot of those will be, you know, that are like, you know, sexual predators. They'll become more violent, more aggressive, more sneaky, more, you know, conniving, more predatorial, you know. But this is why in these times, if you hear back from these people, it's not a good sign. It means things have went left, things are going bad. If they reach out to you, things have went bad. And I'm telling you, it's not gonna get better. And if you open the door this time, especially after everything that's happened, the pandemic, everything that's went on, it's gonna end really bad, you know, for you, you know. So I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, and peace. And excuse the noise in the background. I've been having a really shitty day. Something's wrong with one of my tires. I don't know if it's my actual tire or my rim, but I went to like 3 different places. The first place I went to, they tried to say that it was a rock on my tire, and then the rock just fell on the floor. So I was like, you're full of shit. And they said, oh, your brakes need to be done. And I'm like, okay, I'll be right back. Went somewhere else. They said my brakes were fine. My tire was fine. Come back, and if it keeps making that noise. So now I'm at another place, and I'm just at this place because I trust it more than all the other places that I've been to. I've been here before. But yeah, I've been having a shitty day because I definitely don't want to be wasting money on BS. And it's not BS, it's things that need to be done, of course, that are very important. You know, you don't want to risk your life if you have bad brakes or stuff like that. But it's like, you know, when it's one thing, it's another type of thing. But I hope that everyone has a good day. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. You know, and if you guys want to support my channel, you know, book a session with me, and I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, peace. Talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.